world has been silenced, annihilated by nuclear bombs. 3 billion people murdered by 1,000 nuclear bombs and the lethal fallout.
Doesn't look like it,
Maybe
though.
there's no one left to hear my voice. No living human being to record the end of the world.
That's like every
Now
amateur
this
podcast. Nuclear power and rads. Also, if someone's measuring rads, I figure that involves like skateboard tricks. It's just from my basic understanding of rad. You know when like you lose the love of your life and you're just like, man, I gotta play some shitty piano.
There's someone at the door, Dad. It's Larry. He's made it.
No, that ain't Larry. This is your first apocalypse, obviously.
Wait. We'd better check the Geiger counter.
After a nuclear explosion, don't you just always have a Geiger counter on you? Isn't that just like wallet, keys, Geiger counter? I will call him New
Don't touch
Larry.
him. It's my responsibility.
Bo Burnham?
Where's the bedrooms?
Upstairs. Come with me.
No, they can't stay here.
Yes, they can.
I love how the one dude with any knowledge and education is just not being listened to. They're gonna be attractive young women, and he's gonna be like, oh, well, we're already breaking my own rules. Let me check you with the Geiger counter. Oh no, this is the hotness counter. Sure, it's high, but I want to have sex with you. Oh shit. Is that Pedro Pascal? She could totally see him. He is not hidden enough. Okay, there we go. Look, sure, it might be the end of the world, but don't be peeping on ladies, bro.
I was just looking to see if anyone was alive in the house.
And if they had boobs.
Come on up the house.
No. He can't stay.
You don't live there! That's awesome. The guy who just got entrance into this house like maybe 5 minutes ago is like, yeah, come on in. You need to use the bathroom? We got, you know, guest towels?
My second in command will be Steve.
Steve.
This counter is registering 47 Roentgens of radioactivity now. 50 is considered dangerous, 500 fatal.
But that depends on the individual. Different people have different absorption rates and capacities.
Steve, I just made you second in command.
There is no Los Angeles.
No Los Angeles? You're kidding.
I'm gonna be the Mandalorian.
You two married?
She's an old friend of the family.
The fuck does that mean,
Look,
you
kid,
weirdo?
you can be a friend of my family anytime you want. Jada's a performer. Dan.
Women are objects.
I'm her manager.
Let's go to your father's storeroom and see if we can find some canned beef for my brother.
Steve, come with me.
Yeah, Steve wants to show you some canned beef. Oh shit, Slipknot's here. This is where they're holding Knot Fest.
That's all you're gonna get for a long time. That's what you think. That's just what you think.
After I kill you all, I'm gonna eat your bodies. Because I'm clearly turning into something. That's what I love about like 60s and 70s movies. It's like, we're in this dire, insane situation. We really gotta ration our foods. We gotta think level-headed. Who's got cigarettes?
I'm not afraid of anything out there. In fact, I like it. Would you like to go with me?
Yeah, that's a big no. That's a big no. Thanks, brother.
You have to study him.
I'd like to study his body. What? Better get that hair out of here. You look ridiculous.
Now I feel I've got a big reason to live.
Me too, Steve.
Joanna?
Oh, you're just a apocalypse rebound, man.
You know, when my brother couldn't find the answer to something,
Aw.
he looked it up in the Bible. He believed that it held the answers to everything.
What does the Bible say about nuclear radiation?
Hey, Joanna. Maybe we could take a swim in the pool. Well, if Dad says it's all right.
Oh, it's safe. I checked it today. And starting tomorrow, we can all take
Let's
turns
get these
bathing
ladies
there.
in them swimsuits.
I've taken more.
About time we saw some skin in this fucking apocalypse, am I right? Am I right, boys?
Together.
He's praying. He's praying to Jesus. Don't bother him. He's praying to nuclear Jesus. Ho! Let's hear it for the summer. Let's hear it for the sunshine. Just an excuse to have a scene with women in their bikinis.
The newspaper said they were all destroyed.
The newspapers lied. 3 of those animals lived
Fake
through
news.
it.
Hashtag fake news.
That was a chipmunk.
This was alive?
Yes, it lived for 3 days.
It may have been a part of my horror comic.
They were the forerunners of whatever it is we have out there.
I also love how this dude has become his partner just by not being the asshole in the house. Look, Stevie's not a complete dick. I guess you're my partner.
Yes. I'll tell the girls the first thing in the morning.
The girls?
Yes. They should bear children as soon as possible.
That took a weird turn. Hey, we gotta tell the ladies starting tomorrow, we fucking, and we be fucking, and we keep fucking, because we gotta make some babies. Even with the weirdo. Why would he leave his gun on the table? Why would he leave his gun on the table? Oh! Oh! You didn't think about Stevie. You didn't think about Stevie, bro! You didn't think about Steve!
Steve! Now, Mickey, we've had enough of you. Get your things and get out of this house.
Boom.
Do that to an animal, Dad.
Fuck off.
Dave, are you all right, love?
Get out of my life.
Why is he mad at her?
A sea captain can perform the marriage ceremony in case of an emergency. Joanna, I want you to marry Steve. I want you to have children.
Right now.
There'll be no wedding, Dad, and no children.
This bitch is so selfish. So selfish.
What would Mother say?
Who's this, Gary Busey? What the fuck is this guy? It's Doc Brown. Marty! We have to get back to the future.
Johnny, we're like 2 peas in a pod. Sometimes we're feeling low as I had no well, but give it a whack of this stuff.
He's the dude from Blazing Saddles. You can't understand what he's saying.
High as a silk hat on Sunday.
Come on, you big one.
Yeah, that's not weird. That's not weird or awkward. Just one person doing a striptease with like a bunch of people sitting in the room.
Give us that blue spot, Daddy, because I'm coming home for the clincher.
He stopped it because he can't get boners anymore. Oh, damn! Music is illegal!
No, don't break my jug, please.
You
That
dick.
was the last drop I had.
Good. Then we'll have no more of this disgusting behavior. Right?
We're gonna read the Bible, and we're gonna wear more clothes!
One like you in every crowd.
I'm gonna go find them mutants, see if they got any alcohol, because I want to be drinking. Maybe the mutant ladies got nice boobies. Maybe they won't break my jug like an asshole.
Poor Granger. Now my whole family's gone.
No, Steve. You and Joanna are the new family now.
He's really trying to make this happen. He's
race.
trying to make this happen bad. No, you're gonna have sex with my daughter, and you're gonna put babies in her. Yep. He's a monster that we all knew, and yet we do nothing about it. Yep, there's gonna be dead stripper in that drinking water. Oh, that's pretty rad.
Take this.
Yeah, go kill him.
Just sneak up on Mickey and empty it into him, huh?
No, it'll only
Johnny,
take
you'll be
one.
better than that.
He's singing also about killing basically everyone except his daughter to rape her. So definitely murder him. Murder him. Take him to Murder City. Take him on a trip of the Murder Museum. Oh no. we're gonna find out that one of those mutants is her fiance, and she's gonna feel bad. Oh.
She's endangered.
I'm putting on my pants because I wasn't wearing them. I wasn't jerking off or anything.
Wait.
And he said, if there's no other way, use it on my own daughter. He is more willing to shoot his daughter than the dude trying to rape his daughter and kill him. This is the worst captain ever. You gonna throw her into the lake? Cannonball! What was that? What was that for? Picked her up, ran her around, and then runs like this. What are you doing?
The water! It's afraid of the water!
You told him my secret, you bitch!
That thing out there, that atomic fiend. It's
Atomic
afraid
fiend.
of pure water. That's why it wouldn't go in the pool.
And right now it's just hating life because it's getting pure water all over itself. It's a maniac. And it turned into clothes and fog. Wet t-shirt contest with my new boo!
Guess the rain must be pure.
It's pure Jesus loving rain.
Understand it.
Then there is a future.
And a happy ending. Oh man, if his brain exploded while he was kissing her.
Mickey.
The beginning. Because most of the time people put the end. But this movie's smart. It's so smart and intelligent that it's telling you, no, this is the beginning to the new world. Where all the mutants are gonna die from pure holy rain. That's why it's clever. It's why it's genius. Alrighty. Well, in the year 2889. So it was bad. I mean, we can all admit it was bad. It did have some very entertaining moments, though. Some moments of levity. You know, amongst the attempted rape, which, of course, nobody advocates for, there was some funny, stupid moments. A pretty shitty monster with a very shitty weakness. A possible underage girl who was being married off by her father to the only decent dude he wasn't even going to allow in. Yeah, you mentioned earlier, Felix, it was like Matango, where Matango was like super serious, and for like half a minute we forgot there were going to be giant mushroom people in it. And then when the mushroom people showed up, it kind of seemed wrong. But yeah, this one, you know, it started out almost like, it was going to be a lot of sitting in the room talking about how nobody trusts each other, and yeah, he also, like, they suddenly brought up Jesus. Well, they brought up the Bible. They bring out a Bible for some dumb fucking reason. Where it's like, it's been all Geiger counters and science, and then it's like, yeah, well, my brother says if you need an answer to a problem, you just go to the Bible. It's like, yeah, well, the Bible doesn't have any suggestions in terms of Geiger counters and, you know, ways to prevent contamination from nuclear winter. So it was a little all over the place, but it was fun. A fun little movie. I don't recommend it. It's not like The Red House. It's not like Charade or Charade, depending on how you pronounce it. It's not a Naked Kiss. It's not one that I'd say definitely go out and watch it. Maybe if you have some friends and some homemade whiskey that you're drinking with some rando outside, and you want to watch some garbage, then yeah, in the year 2889. Felix also brought up, and I think I said it at the beginning, it's based on a Jules Verne novel, but it doesn't take any of the plot from it at all, just the name. And I also think I read, when I looked for just this movie poster, which there aren't many, there isn't much for this movie at all, which isn't a surprise. I thought I read that a lot of people don't even think it was Jules Verne who wrote the original story. If I read correctly, they think it may have been his son, and then his son just said it was one of his dad's works, so who knows? Maybe the story itself is also shit, and which is why nobody used it. Either way, you know, it was a fun waste of an hour and a half, you know? And if we don't regret our time watching it and have some fun afterwards and during, what was really lost by the whole situation. So in the year 2889, good job, I guess. Even though it didn't take place in 2889, which seems like, that kind of seems like rule number one. You have a movie with a year in it, and the title suggests that that's the year you're in, you should probably be in that year. You know, the movie Battlefield Earth, in the year 3000, I think. The full title of that movie includes the year 3000, and that's when the movie takes place. And that movie's really bad. I would say Battlefield Earth is worse than this movie, but they knew how to include the year in their story. So, you know, that's something to think about, creators and writers and makers in the year 2889. Battlefield Earth did one thing better than you. And that movie kind of blew ass.